Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is just a couple little techniques done for this video. It is part of our Weeby Stamping Team blog hop, and I thought I would teach you some techniques using the new Poinsettia dies. And so the dies that come with the Poinsettia bundle, speaking of that bundle, it is my tutorial, customer appreciation tutorial for this month. You can check out all the details on my blog. But the dies for this have an outside cut and then a vein that goes inside. So I wanted to show you a couple of tips when using that. First off, I'm just going to take, you would cut the die and then the inside veins are kind of embossed. Well, you put them in your cutter like so, and sometimes they shift and then they cut on the die itself, which you don't want. So a little tip here is to take and lay down your die, your outside cutting die, lay your veins inside, and then we're just going to take a piece of tape and we are going to tape, and I see I've got that uneven, so let me try that again. We are going to tape those veins right inside the outline cut. That way you know that it's going to cut exactly how you want it. The next tip I'm going to show you is I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Right markers. I have kind of forgot about these markers since the blends have come out. They are a water-based marker, and of course they match all of our colors. And what I'm going to do is I am going to just color right on my die. Now really this is the embossing part that's going to emboss the veins of the leaves. So I've got the ink. I'm going to bring in my new Stampin' Emboss and Cut machine. We're going to lay down a piece of mint macaron, and I'm going to pick up that die. I'm going to blow on it just to make sure that that ink has been activated good. Lay that down on my cardstock and run it through, and what happens is then you have a highlight of those veins in a different color. So let's go ahead and pull that through. Each time they're going to look a little bit different depending on how much ink you put on them. So let's see what we've got here. Let's see how nice that looks. It really gives a nice looking vein. So we're going to bring in some paper. I've already done the same thing. I used the Balmy Blue and I used the Real Red classic marker and inked so that I got that pretty poinsettia done. And I did another set of leaves there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get our Balmy Blue cardstock. This actually measures 5.5 by 8.5, our standard card size. I've got a piece of our cherry cobbler measuring 4 inches by 5.25. We're going to add that to our card base. Of course, today is the 1st of October, and the month of October we have designer series paper at 15% off, and so I have a piece of the plaid Tidings designer series paper, which is one of the papers that are on sale. So we're going to add that to our card base. Then we're going to add our poinsettia. Now I'm going to grab a dimensional. I've already taken and layered the different layers or the different poinsettias with dimensional. So I'm just going to grab another dimensional here. And you know what? Let's see if I can pull this off. I forgot I wanted to use, I'm going to save myself. I wanted to use our metallic mesh. This is from the Halloween collection, but this ribbon is so beautiful for Christmas cards. It gives a nice background. Let me grab some scissors here and trim that. I'm actually going to do 2 layers of this, but see how pretty that looks with the silver? Grab another one. You can also pull it apart and make it spread out more if you want. Now we're going to add that back to our card base. Now we'll put that poinsettia down, grab our leaves and a glue dot. I have already taken, since I knew I was going to be using that mesh, I took some silver foil and cut out the berries from that poinsettia. So we're going to add those to our card. But one more tip I want to show you, and this is with the beaded pearls. The beaded pearls are part of the poinsettia bundle, and they are the cutest little embellishment. Just absolutely love them. They're 3 little pearls, great for the center of your poinsettia. But I am going to, because I highlighted with red, I'm going to go ahead and put them there. But then I am going to take my stamping blends and I am going to color them red with my blend so that it matches the veins in my poinsettia. Isn't that so stunning? I hope you've enjoyed today's video and you're also enjoying our blog hop. Head over to my blog, stampingwithlinda.com, and follow through with our technique blog hop. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.